the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Here we go.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And he's up into at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 19 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Bears defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
3rd and 5. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Jacobs going to try the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line.
Here we go. And the Las Vegas first down.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad
I don't think he's going to do that. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On first down, Fields.
He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Here's Fields.
This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Fields throwing again.
Touchdown Bears! Chase Claypool, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the foot. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession.
Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist, you know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now it's Fields. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Here comes Abdullah on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Bears take over. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get up to the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
Now, this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Now, this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Now they've completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Chase Claypool with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And this offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And it's taken in at the 9. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go.
2nd and 7 from the 20. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
They've got his man, complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Fields.
Touchdown Bears! Chase Claypool on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bears are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it is 28-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Garoppolo on 1st down.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Garoppolo now.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 14.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Off play action, Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. Hand off right side for Herbert.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 22. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
The Raiders offense ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams, 73 yards.
And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That is caught.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd and 2, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Herbert. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Renfro. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll... right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. It's Myers again with another catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The offense on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bears will get the football back.
Here we go, son.
Now Herbert to start the drive. 72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 6.
Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 2nd down.
Second down, they go back to Herbert.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They run with a former Panther. It's D'Onta Foreman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, Charles, touchdowns season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they're trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
21.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The sack there by Rasheem Green. So this one is